So top lane, the adjustment's been made. So I'm going to assume that it's Lina here specifically play against the Nick. You actually want the Lina against the Invoker as well. Ark's not as strong as the lane. Ark does much better. Still though, a good Invoker, especially Exort build, can just CS the pants off this guy. Bot's no longer in any. He's
for you.
Pops the mango for soul rip. It might just one shot. Alright, anyway. Where are we sitting? It's 5 and 5 and 3 and 4, so Ilium is right about the point to Exort now. Needs to be taking this lane. Oh, he's actually, he's done. I can't not watch what. And not. Money man, what are you doing?
What have you done?
Thank you, friend. I'll do this every time. Slide verse got perfect spot. I am shocking with this. Anyway, so Money Man's having a shocking game too. I'm not the only one. Classic Australian Dota, classic Australian. Cop the battle hunger as well. This is getting really, really hard for him. Hasn't actually got a stick or anything. This kind of lane as well is not a mobile hero. 280 move speed. It's going to be reduced to 250 by the battle hunger. It's just level 1 battle. We haven't even seen a can. Nelson's going. You see the intent with you. See gank on mid actually. Ilium will take him down. Can you get the red lane? No. Doesn't. Ilium just walks that one off. So big play for him. Hobo D probably making the right road. That's where you can make the biggest play out. And we commit to this. Will get to. So much needed gold going back in the perfect storm.
That gold.
Pepsi's himself really a killer. There's also an unusual purchase here for Mo. He's gone to Bazzi. And let's push with that. 3 heroes bought the slide. Ward here too. Ward on the right side. I think I saw glimpses of the Ruby. Right now, seeing shades of red. Pressure, wave forms out of that. We're fine for the moment. So we've got a test for the room here. Pepsi gets the stun. Harass a bit too. Nizco doesn't actually have Icarus dive. Oh, enough mana for a stun on Pepsi. Doesn't land that one, but he's got a lot of move speed. Won't kill. Goes to the valuable trade here. And gives him the tip. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. Catch you later. Ilium, he's got himself a level advantage. You get aggressive into the foot. He's only really doesn't really have the advantage that you might like. Foot here, it's got a lot of breath band and the Aquila. Going level 6. What can we do with it now? The slow into Ilium, the double flux. It has the level 1 Wex. Just baiting him in potentially here. He'll just tough it out. He'll just tank it. So you can do that when you. Meanwhile, top Pepsi. Just go down. Mo taking tower shots. He's got a sail. Pushing Bolt. They keep it alive.
Top tower is under attack.
That'll be the end of that. It's money, man. I don't think it's touched a creep in a while. This is actually really, really problematic. Perfect Storm. We talked about their desperate desire to get gold. All their cores, all the supports are actually very greedy. So having a disastrous lane like this, well, it's more action than top lane. Oh, he's got a black hole on too. This is looking really good. Can he follow up? Got arcanes in a second.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And Maledict, if you get in range, she's got stun from Fold. No. Oh, with a go down. Oh, makes it out of there as a little dance as well. Much needed turnaround. As in the mid lane, it's actually killed. Iliams has got his man. Better late than never. Nelson as well, making it a 3-for across the board. So, what do we bring here, bot? It's gonna be wards and a smoke for Zane. It will complete the Aquila. A little bit of regen. Nelson cuts the wave. He's actually got 8 minutes. Feeling pretty good. Ooh. Really wanted to clunk. So, might see a kill in the bot lane for the moment. Playing pretty safe though. 27 strength there for 600 HP. We might see Liam get his man again. Full mana. Input. This time he's being very, very cautious about it. Ooh. In the meantime, let's see. He's actually gone. It's the lane I wasn't expecting. Probably should have. So still 94
Radiant's
seconds.
bottom tower is under attack.
They've been really keen to pressure this tower in the top. Pepsi actually having a very difficult game for the real strength of this hero is you kind of just are almost guaranteed a strong lane. It's kind of true as a core and generally true as a support as well. Very strong in lane. So it'll be a challenge to see him recover from this.
Radiant's bottom
Almost
tower
got level
is
6
under
should
attack.
get from this creep. So Goonblade is an option. Input. Oh, he's actually gone down again. It's a cold snap. Chaos Meteor combo.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Solid play from Ilya. Pretty confident he hasn't started that with level 1 West Tornado. So it's just some kind of move speed advantage. There are no boots on the Arc Warden. And this may be a mid lane adaptation that will have cost him. 287 move speed versus 380. Top for a rune fight. Down. Play available. Pepsi wants him. He gets his man. Revenge on the Enigma. He got the tombstone. The rune actually. Hobo D got the rune. Respawn in level 2 or 3. Level 4 with the tome. Catapult, can you push into this mid lane?
Bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Here it is. That's when it drop. There's the blink dagger from Nelson. Might be enough to save input. Nelson gets his man. The egg to follow as well. Big plays from Slide. Got a return kill there, but it's really damaging. Really damaging losing the Arc Warden. He's been stuck at this kind of level for a while now. Nelson, I tell you what, on the axe, he's making a big shout for MVP of this series. If he can carry his team to a 2-0 here, it'll be right off the back of this bloke right here. Blink Dagger at 8 minutes. At 11 minutes 30, he's got the Blade Mail in base.
Death tax.
Zane as well with the urn. We're going to push in bot
Radiant
lane here.
are scanning.
Target is Money Man. Here we go. Just able to follow up. Very good. Here's Blade Mail. Right, meanwhile top, Mo with the Helm of the Dominator.
Dire's top
Gets a
tower
kill.
has fallen.
There we go. Meanwhile, Zane very boldly TPing into the mid lane there. Really didn't push the tower.
Dire's
Get a
structures
nice
are
arcane rune as
fortified.
well. Speaking of arcs, to buy is the Necronomicon. 1,000 gold off. Could be difficult. So Perfect Storm, look, despite their very difficult start from Morphlane,
Dire's top tower is under attack.
could yet be very good for Radiant. Mo got kind of all that he wanted in lane, as did Ilium. Most importantly, they shut down the arc ward. So this, we're looking to see a game 3
Dire's middle tower
really
is
be
under
off the
attack.
back of the pressure they put onto Arc. Continue to do so. Eidolon smashing the top lane here as well. There's the
Dire's
Blade
top
Mail.
tower is
Money
under
Man
attack.
shifting into strength. He's on the way.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Shaq, and they land the stun. No, the waveform's in top. So this time he manages to soak it up a little
Dire's
bit.
middle tower
As a Money
is
Man.
under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Team might just be rewarded. Smashing what? Like, ooh, what? Sunstrike. Yeah, alright. Nice Sunstrike. Nice Sunstrike. Very, very nice.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Tip in from Nelson here. Oh, he's just gone straight into the middle of it. Hasn't landed a call just yet. Liam. Oh, he's dodged the LSA too. Nice setup here. Take the egg. Oh, they can't. Input from the side does most of the damage there. Nelson. Oh, he's come back in. Black hole on top. Oh, it won't be enough to save Ilian though. He's died to the Blade Mail. Nelson gets a triple kill. Wow. That was pretty impressive right there from Nelson. Just I don't know how he did it on the second initiation. You thought after he just jumped in there the first time that fight was off, force was lost, but Perfect Storm just couldn't protect the egg. It was all about the egg for them. That goes off, it's a completely different fight. I suppose there is one upside for Perfect Storm, and that is the Rubik did manage to steal Black Hole. I'm not even sure if it was level 6 during that fight, to be honest. Been difficult now. Morphling again under pressure. Might not have Blade Mail just yet. Does die to the looking mid blade. Sunstrike does land, not enough. Even a salve. Even a salve on Nelson. They're ready to go again.
Ready to burn.
Collect the 15-minute runes. Mo looks to push out top. Get TP up from Zane. He's been pretty sharp on this. Keen. Let's see Mo moving. Next egg in 10. Next black hole in 100. At least there's a bit of lane pressure. Oh, Nelson, he wanted to call mid. Get it? I think that was another smoke. This 1 point pay off. He's done a really good job of actually using the smokes this series though. I've been impressed by it. Saving grace. There is one for Perfect Storm, and I am trying to think from their perspective.
Radiant's bottom tower
It is the push
under
that's
attack.
come.
Radiant are scanning.
It's got the blink dagger as well now. Ilium not far away from Ags. That'll be a big spike for him. Let's set up here. Yeah. Down to the bot lane here on the bottom. What I have been surprised about Perfect Storm basically leaves the money man to take top. Well, not necessarily top, but to take the secondary. And have the Wyvern take. You saw all the times that he's died to Axe, he could pretty much just not be there. It's not necessarily necessary. Excuse my English. It's not really necessary. And if he is there, it's kind of
Dire's middle
off the back of the presence of Wyvern, which makes the rest of Radiant really, really weak. Right now, Dire trying to exploit that. Smoke breaks right over here. My man go in on this. Doesn't look like it. They'll retreat back to high ground on Dire. Rest of the team, Smoke still there for a little while longer. Verge on the mid lane. TP out from Rubik here. Bad time. Looks pretty. Oh, it's cancelled actually. Oh, it's not black hole. Rubik is there. Mo's walking at him. Knows he can't get the black hole without the Rubik. It's alright. They've taken down the Arc Warden, taken down the... Go for the Rubik too. Nato hits combo. Nelson in the backline. Might look golden. They're pretty low. You won't. So the tragedy for Perfect Storm there is somewhere along the line when that mid Morphling died again. This is
double damage.
Both carries are just in real struggle. 5.3, 4.7. You're looking at a 10k axe. Big discrepancy. Very large discrepancy. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Got a light?
Pepsi son, he gets his man again. That's his job this game. You know, him and Nelson, Pepsi and Nelson, go and hunt and find these guys, kill them. Simon gets Mo in the Enigma. Done a lot of good work pushing out lanes, Enigma.
Radiant's middle tower
Freedom might just come to an end soon.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Shadowblade will be up there soon for Lina. And found himself in the top lane. Ward here can play around. Other than that, good. Will finally get his Midas. You'd have to think, at this stage of the game, just looking at it exclusively from Morphling, and you would have to think that it favours the Arcwood, because he's going to get this Midas, and the rate he's going to accelerate far, far higher than Morphling. Morphling's issue this game is hero threat. He can't really be anywhere because of the threat, the scaling threat of Nelson and Bepsi. By farming here, he could just instantly die, right? But Arc Warden doesn't necessarily have that issue. All he has to do is use the clone to farm the dangerous areas, keep the Hand of Midas coming, and broadly, he's gonna be fine. I think it's also fair to say Urian won't have the same pickup. Radiant do not have nearly the same. You know, as the Axe.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So Nelson has manoeuvred his way mid. Really wants the call. Does he land it? That's not in time. The strength will survive for the moment.
Dire's structures are fortified.
This is on for the moment.
Radiant's
The
top
1-for-1
tower
trade.
has fallen.
This is a catapult wave 2. Dire looking to defend though. Oh, she actually went in again. You went in again, Nelson. Money man's ready for it though. This could be the big play that brings Nelson down. He's 9-0-1, and that's his first death. Big gold bounty. Going right into the pockets of Mo. BKB.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The only real point he'll be truly comfortable this game is when he gets BKB and rough road for him. They're looking for a fight right now. Taking one down. Black hole straight on to Bepsy. Sun Supernova 2. Tombstone. It's a big kill onto not quite what they wanted, but Christ, they'll take it. Absolutely take it. It's gonna be a free tower.
Dire's
And
bottom
perhaps
tower
most
is under
importantly,
attack.
space for Morphling. Space for more.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Nelson TPing in here. He wants to go straight up. That's definitely his style. Tornado's out of here.
Bottom tower
Ice wall
is
2.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
No, delicate situation. Both teams can back away. That'll be the end of that. So they did not manage to defend the tower. But showing their intent, get straight back into the Pepsi Sun. Oh, he looks like he wants to bait this though. So Moneyman's having absolutely none of it. Going the safe option. Icon on William here. While I translate some Russian Cyrillic chat boy. Nish 322, pretty fair comment. Invoker is super strong into this axe. We saw it that last fight. The axe is going to need a blink to, well, not a blink, but a BKB really to deal with that. There's not much else that can solve that issue. Actually going to be a Hex William too, so all out aggression William, all control. Delicate time for Perfect Storm. 1 minute yet for the next black hole. They've got everything else but that. His input here is got the Maelstrom. So, holy trinity of Arc Warden farming items. The Necron, Midas Maelstrom. Look to see his impact skyrocket really. Yeah, Noel and Zane run into each other. That'll finish as quick as it started. Nelson actually really wanted a part of that. Made an interesting choice. He's gone for type of insight rather than a BKB on. See how that plays out. Roger going onto Pepsi in the top lane. Lands a stun. Guna 2, Hobo D there, probably enough. Wyvern went down too. I think that's who copped the initial
Dire's
equipment.
top tower has been denied.
Big turnaround for Slide, that hurts a lot. Williams, Shades of Dragonite in that play, trying to make space. See Nelson, comes to the Maledict. Sorry, Maleface. Ansel is blink here for some money now to come in. Circus Call, surely there's no way. Oh, he's tried to go invis. They got a sentry. I don't think he's gonna survive the AoE anyway. Another big kill going back because the money man gets his man, gets revenge. A lot of pent up frustration from that laning stage there, I'm sure. Kunjut 1 making another good observation there as well. But Perfect Storm really reliant on the Invoker. Phoenix Egg, the cream on top, there to do well in teamfight. They not only need like big black hole or a tornado. I think the Phoenix Egg right up there too. Cool. Tornadoes. Here's one now. Found the Rubik Hobo there. Go down. Actually, oh, it's a Shadow Blade. All that aggression from Nelson. Gets his man. Gets the Morphling. Yeah, you get used up here. Just out of range. Cast range talent's pretty good, boys. Quietly. Mo continuing to
Radiant's
push
top
down
tower
here.
is
He's
under
got
attack.
gold for his BKB. Chooses. TP top Phoenix. And from Mo. Let the one to go here. And back away. You know, I'm surprised and not surprised that he went for the Shadow Blade. He could lay the BKB. Shadow Blade. It makes a bit of sense after you. Why would you go back to the BKB? Really important for Slide to continue to get pickoffs with these two Shadow, Lena and input almost at Mjolnir now. 17, coming along slow and steady. So kind of loosely expected Arc Warden to come better. Look at the net worth. That'll tell you the story that is true. A lot can happen.
Radiant's bottom
Radiant
tower
looking to
is
make
under
a big
attack.
push. But opportunity here for the perfect storm for the rush.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower
Now,
is
do
under
Slide
attack.
senses? Do Slide know this? He's not the world's fastest. Nelson just goes straight in the middle. He's got the Morphling. Will be popped by Pepsi along the way. There's the black hole from Mo. Stolen by Herbo D. Oh, he's frozen though. Rubik is frozen.
Middle tower is under attack.
So, there. It's going to be enough to die. Get the better of this fight though. Completely. But the Aegis on Nelson.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Force Perfect Storm to use abilities. And they've come up. This is perfect for Slide. This is probably the best case scenario you could ask. Only losing the support. Buyback from the Phoenix now. The option is there for Slide to go straight down mid. That's what they do. No Sunray, no Egg, no Winter's Curse, no Black Hole. It's going to be very difficult. Oh, he's actually landed the LSA on Phoenix. Oh, he's stranded outside the base. MP drives up the mana on Dire Heroes. I don't mind too much. Probably really would like to get the tower down. There's 3 Arc Wardens on the field. I think the Selection Slack should mind that so much. I'm sure that works with the lore somehow. Yeah, there is actually a mech. Yeah, be pretty purchasable for Axe. He's going for the Ags here, almost has that as well. Even more trouble for Morphling. He's about to get his Lincoln too. So, desperate situation for him here. Looking at the bottom of the net worth scores here. Good.
Radiant are scattered.
Rocketing along. Boots of travel, almost half a hex too. These ancients pushes out the top wave as well. Meanwhile, Ilium, it was all riding on him for a while there. It still looks to be the case.
Axe has gone 3
Rather,
blades.
getting that hex, or not getting that hex, really hurt him as well. Well, he's found Bepsy. I don't think he wanted to. Didn't expect it. Both will escape for the moment. Nelson, though, he's going straight for it. It's the call too. It's actually the Necro units. Done it. Nice micro from our Arc Warden player here. Yeah, find the LSA. Oh no. Nothing. What can we do here, Nelson? 30 seconds for Enigma. Black Hole is available and buyback. Money Man, he's going to delay this for as long as he can. Kinetic field. Tower is going to drop.
Radiant structures
About
are
that.
fortified.
I tried to glyph too. Couldn't prevent it. Nelson, Bepsy, these are the guys you want to look for. Back in the fight right now. Oh, Nelson flips the tornado. He will do a little bit, not enough. The siege continues. No. Dropping the Eidolons, dropping the Midnight Pulse. Slow and steady. Gaia and input. Getting it done. He's waiting on the right side here. He's actually just under a sentry. Right at the edge. Melee barracks are half inch. Nelson is there. Oh, first round now dying. Nelson onto the BKB, onto the morphing now. Here's the egg. Oh no, gets two in the black hole, including Rubik. Be enough for the moment. The Wyvern drops on the side as well. Nelson, meanwhile, under a cold snap ice wheel. Input surviving for the moment. There is the Aegis. And they take him down twice. Rubik going back, trying to get in there. Nelson with the call. Bepsy. The last moments. The Ags have been blade off. Well, Melee Rax has survived this far. Buyback from Ilium. He's got input here. Nice tornado from Provo D. Oh, and a lift into the call from Nelson. Blade mail available. Oh, desperate for it. There's a midnight pulse from Mo. Oh, nice control onto Nelson. Ilium surviving. Oh, he's not surviving at all, actually. Still, the Melee Rax lives on just for the moment. So buybacking now. Wyvern. Morphling up very soon. Nelson really cool. Rick actually dropped. Let's buyback from input. Immediately TPing in. So Nelson gets away on the side there. Really wants this Rax input. I think there's much that Reddy can do to hold. Rax form now. There's the burst. Into Morphling. Takes down the Lena. Has to back away now. That tombstone is strong. Even 50 seconds on Invoker, 30 seconds on Wyvern. And buyback from Lena as well. She's a while yet, right around that Radiant Secret Shot. Input continues the siege. Bottom tower down, and the Rax taking damage. 1000 HP, halfway now. Money Man, he's actually become an enigma. He's taken the ally talent, desperately trying to defend. Might be enough. The Melee Rax will go down.
Radiant's bottom barracks
This curse
are under
available.
attack.
Wyvern's back into play. That was a lull in action. We've had a question in chat. Is this the last series for today? And I'm afraid so it is. This is Div 2. There might be a Game 3, or just very long games in Div 1. So I'll link the AEF Div 1 cast, should this game end anytime soon. In chat, you can all go over there. For tonight, this is the last game. Tomorrow, there are 2 Div 2 series. Oh man, that was a DD. DD later. Enough. Right, so it's only a 13k gold lead. Most of that happened since, 25 minutes.
Radiant's bottom
They've got the gold
shrine
on the
is under
right
attack.
here. William, it really felt like the almost identical, for him it's got to feel like an identical experience
Radiant's
to the
bottom
Dragon
shrine
Knight, right?
has
Surely.
fallen.
He did a lot of work early,
Haste.
won the lane, took a lot of early towers, made a big impact. It's really fallen off. You expect Invoker to scale better, but he just doesn't have the chance. He had to take these really difficult fights.
Radiant's top
Scaling
shrine is under
really
attack.
fallen off. I think hasn't got any progress on his farm in about probably 10 minutes. Going
Radiant's
for
top
a
shrine
hex.
has fallen.
Don't think he's ever gonna get. So we'll see the next Roshan pretty soon. Will respawn in 1 minute. Dire have taken over both jungles, nice wards, all the shrines are dead, they've de-warded this important spot now. Only vision, Radiant, this ward here, so we might yet see a wombo combo, we might yet see the big team fight come out in perfect storm. Going to be hard. What I'd really like to see as a caster is Hobo D to max. He's been pretty heavily targeted. He's not had an easy game. Speaking of
Radiant's
Hobos,
middle barracks are under attack.
this guy right here. At the moment. Ooh, for the moment. Tornado right in the nick of time. Nelson, didn't you? KB. Oh wow. Speaking of Nelson,
Radiant's
hasn't
bottom
this guy?
barracks are under attack.
All right, top lane. Is that a?
Radiant's bottom
Yeah,
barracks
it's straight
has
up
fallen.
sunstrike kill. All right. Nice effect. Probably gonna die for this on live. Come out of TP. There's the hex. They've got 3 hexes available now. 2 on Ark. 1 on Nelson. Take it back 20 seconds. Jeez, hasn't Nelson had a ripper of a series? He's played some really good though. Goes on some morphing here again. Mo jumps in, Lin to help
Radiant's
out as
middle
well.
barracks are under attack.
Nothing happening on the top side, just a little damage on Ray. Doesn't he just put the fear of God into Ray? Alright, so a little bit delayed, but here is the Roche the Dire. You would expect Input to take this one, but you can make arguments for all 3.
Roshan
Will be
has fallen to
no
the
wombo
back.
combo with the Roche pit. Tell you what, I like what Mo's thinking. He's gone the refresher roll. Does have enough mana to make. Does have enough. I think if you're an Enigma, I'd ask the question, who do you actually target? Black Hole. What's gonna happen is they'll slow siege with
Radiant's
Arc
top
Warden
tower
and
is
die.
under
You
attack.
don't want to Black Hole the clone. Black Hole down here. Jumps in there. Black in. Maybe you don't even target hero. Maybe you just Black Hole, guarantee the egg.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Siege. They might start with the Winter's Curse here. Matsu was thinking about.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
There's a T3 falling. It's actually Pepsi with the cheese who will push the issue. And then it will drop. Only delayed. This is death by 1,000 cuts. Guaranteed that the 1,000 cuts there is death. Here it is. Here's the black hole right on top of the egg. Not one. There's the second black hole. Pepsi's to drop in now. Input in a lot of trouble. Copying the sun ray. Nelson. Oh, he had the blink dagger cancelled. The first time in the game he hasn't been able to come up trumps. Oh, meanwhile, Input all alone. There it is. There it is. I was almost in disbelief, but they've made it happen. Perfect storm. Very clutches of defeat. live to fight again. Still though, I don't think they're going to get out of their base. It's going to be a struggle.
Radiant's middle tower
Probably
is
need to
under
take
attack.
that fight maybe 2 or 3 more times. Morphling and Invoker are heroes that can just go. We have... Yep, we've got Mo taking the Eidolon damage as well. That is a hero that can just go mid. Roam. Potential is there. It's gonna be hard, but potential is there. And Radiant have seen the heroes walk over here. X onto Nelson. He's in trouble now. Black hole. He used. No supernova either. Nine drops. Nelson's blink still cancelled. So this will be 1 for 1. Phoenix big drop there.
Radiant's middle
Team's
tower
contesting
is
this.
under attack.
Every time Perfect Storm step out like that, they're taking damage.
Illusion.
Tell you what, Ilium's got a moral victory right now. And that is, he finally finished it.
Radiant are scanning.
Took him about 20 minutes, but he got there.
Dire's top tower
Boys and girls
is
at
under
home.
attack.
Shows you what persistence might just pay off. Might just pay off. If you don't instantly die. So both teams will just reset themselves here. There is still a lot of room to grow, both. Like, this is one of those games where they could scale to 80, 90 minutes. Not exaggerating. Arc Warden can replace the Midas, will replace the Wraith Band, will replace the... We talked about how much Morphling can grow this game. He's got himself a Skadi now as
Are
well.
Scanning.
BKB, does he have buyback? Does. We'll check out the buyback. No, they're not going to wait for the next Roshan. So it seems, force Radiant back. Continue the slow seed. Melee racks. But Pepsi, he wants to pick up from the bot lane. Wants to pick Shadowblade in. He's not seen. Ward will, Sentry will show something. Curse onto Rubik. Chris dive as well. Nothing more will happen. Oh, Pepsi. The opportunity. Okay, someone will save the day. But this time, melee rack's taking damage again. Nelson's gone in. Oh, he's got the taunt on 2 actually. Enigma, one of them. Oh, it was stolen with his curse from Hobo D. Onto Mo. That needs to make some time. Oh no, he's cancelled. He's cancelled his own black hole. Oh Mo. Layrack's gone as well. Who's that? Blind Hex. Frozen in space and time there. Cataclysm comes up. Arc Warden dead. She will get the kill from the side. Nelson right in the thick of it once again. No way out of it this time. Any buybacks from both teams now. Puma Blade. Taking down the Wyvern. Lena to follow. Over D. Link's out of there. Survive. Right click it in. Okay, so that's a buyback from Rubik, a dieback, buyback. What does it cost the Radiant? They bought back on Mo, bought back on Phoenix, and they bought back on Wyvern. So, Perfect Storm, they've lost the melee racks, but they've kept their core buybacks. also used their refresher black hole. But the big news for Mo is he's got the Lincoln Sphere. So obviously he doesn't have buyback, but he's got the Lincoln Sphere. So he should be able to get these black holes off. And the issue is for him, or the issue was for him that fight. He just got called with that major AoE, the Berserker's Call. That wasn't a normal Berserker's Call AoE. That's what Dire need. Every time their fight has gone well, it's off the back of a Nelson ball. Better do it again. Better just to walk up again. I don't know. Perfect Storm can stop them. Only a range rat. 1000 HP.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Might have another fight mid. Pepsi coming in from behind. And it looks like the Morphling being pulled. Big defense. Name stunned. AoE Deafening Blast. Oh, 1 second. He's got the call. Here he is. Oh, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have buyback. He bought out for a refresher. He doesn't have buyback. Oh no, Ilium. Ilium, what have you done? Oh, that hurts. This could be it. Phoenix down. Would not get Supernova off. I don't know whether Dire won't know about the Invoke buyback, but they do know about the Phoenix.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
This is all or nothing on the Winter's Curse. All or nothing on the Winter's Curse in the Black Hole. They're against Megas, that's guaranteed. Is Mo going to combine with this? No, he won't. Just be solo Winter's Curse, won't achieve anything. Oh, he's walking in now. This is looking pretty desperate for the Radiant. Waveform, they've taken down the Rubik. 40 seconds until reinforcements, so they've got to do something now. There it is. He's got the lean up. Oh, Nelson couldn't get the black hole cancelled. There's the 4-man black hole. That's everybody. He's a money man. He needs to kill everybody here. The glyph used on Ancient. That's everything. Buyback from Morphling. Oh, it's too much. It's too late. It's too much. Slide in, slide out. They've done it. Oh, they've got the 2-0. Oh, I got hectic at the end. There it is, some great Australian data.
The battle begins.
Denied. Unworthy. Yes.
Fortune's change.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Fine. Regeneration.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Invisibility. Thanks.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
I shall
Goes by the acre.
double kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Why, thank you.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
A tithe to the impurities.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Are scanning. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Shut you up. All is silence.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Nature's foulest cloister. I reserve your...
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has been denied. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yes. What is
Dire's
surprise?
structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Regeneration.
Of grief.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, come on, you're dead already.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
Fortune's
Coin
chain.
for me.
A tithe to the impurities.
Double damage.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
See nature's blasted core.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Double kill. A good soaking.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Dead in the water.
Radiant are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
I shall only remain. Invisibility.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Waters rise. Go for my armor.
Dire are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack.